Hey friends, welcome back. I have a full kettlebell workout that I'm going to do with you. We're going to work our way into a flow. So this flow has 7 different exercises built within it. We are going to break down the flow and do like 2 sets of that single exercise, moving into the next exercise. It'll make sense to work on just the coordination, the transition, and the strength in that move itself. And then eventually, after we do a few sets of each of those 7 exercises, we will combine it into a flow and do that for a few rounds. So the full flow, oh, by the way, you just need 1 kettlebell. I'm going to use a 30-pounder, so like a light to medium weight. The full flow looks like this. So it's a single arm swing, single arm clean, single arm snatch. From here, you're going to do a press. Turn your toes, do a windmill. Come back down, drop into a cossack squat on the opposite leg. Drop your booty down, drop your knee down if possible. If not, that's fine. This is a lot of mobility. Come back up, and then gorilla row. And then we switch sides. So that's what we'll eventually be working to. But like I said, the first part of the workout is kind of like a strength and control and transition building session. So that's it. Grab your kettlebell, and then I'll show you the 7 different individual moves, and then we'll do the workout together. So the format of the workout is the same for each of the moves. You're going to do 5 reps of that exercise into 1 rep of the following exercise, just to get the flow kind of pieced together. So for example, the first round, we're going to do 5 single arm swings. Pretend this is 4, 5, and then come up and do 1 clean. And then we'll switch sides. 5 swings on the left arm, pretend 4, 5, and then 1 rep of the following exercise, which is a clean. Okay, and then we're going to do 5 cleans, pretend this is 4, 5, into 1 snatch, because snatch is the following exercise. And then pretend that's 4, 5 snatches into 1 press. And then pretend that's the 4th press, 5th press, and then into 1 windmill. And then pretend that's the 4th windmill. We're going to do 5 windmills. Come down into your cossack squat. So your or lateral lunge, hang out here, perfectly fine. But if you're able, drop down and do 1 rep of that at the end of the windmills. And then pretend this is the 5th rep of our cossack. Come back up, do 1 bent over row. And then pretend that was 4, 5, and with 1 swing to kind of reset. Hope that makes sense. We're gonna do 2 sets of everything. 5 reps of the individual move with 1 rep of the following move. So we'll do right side first, left side first, right, left. Okay, makes sense. I'll write it down. Follow along with me because I'm gonna do the whole thing. So get your bell and we'll get started. All right, if you are still wondering what to do, just follow along with me. I will tell you what we're doing. First up, right arm is gonna do 5 swings and 1 clean. Ready, get your feet set a little wider than hip width. 5 single arm swings on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last rep, do 1 clean. Up to your shoulder. Good. And then we'll switch arms. So in the middle, we'll go 5 swings on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by 1 clean up to the left shoulder. Good. Release down. This workout is not necessarily for like speed, it's just I want you to get your form down in these first 2 sets of everything. So take as much rest as you need. Really get those sharp, clean reps. Okay, right arm. 5 swings and 1 clean. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by 1 clean. Swing it in the middle to switch arms over to the left side. 5 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by 1 clean. Good. Release it down. Trying to decide if we're going to do 2 sets of everything or 3. I'm kind of thinking 3. Let's do 3 of everything. But as always, listen to your body and what you can do. Take a breath. breather. Remember, the point is to really get your form down and then work on that seamless transition into the next move, because when we flow it all together, you're going to want kind of that muscle memory to kick into place. All right, right arm, 5 single arm swings. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed by 1 clean up to the right shoulder. Swing in the middle to switch sides over to the left. 5 swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 clean. Good. Release down. So next, we're going to do 5 cleans, and then at the end, do 1 snatch. Another option that you can do is, if some of these feel too easy, you could do a heavier weight on this first half of the workout, and then go to a lighter weight when you actually flow it all together, just so that it feels easier. But if you want to use the same weight like I'm doing, that's great too. All right, 5 cleans, right arm, go. 1, swing back. 2, swing back up to right shoulder. 3, 4, 5, swing it back one more time, snatch it overhead. Punch your hand up to the sky. Good. Switch arms over to the left. 5 cleans. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 snatch. Good. Lower back down. Okay, take a rest. Hope you're listening to music as well, instead of just my awkward silence. All right, 5 cleans to 1 snatch on the right. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 snatch. Good. Switch arms in the middle. 5 cleans on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 snatch. Power it up overhead. Good. Release down. That's your puppy. Hi. He still loves to work out with me no matter what I'm doing. When I do these workouts, he's always down here, and then he loves to do yoga. I'll be on my mat and he'll just I'll be in down dog, and then he'll come between my legs and do down dog underneath me. And then we also love to trail run together. It's pretty sweet. He's a good runner. All right, 3rd set. Right arm, 5 cleans, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 snatch overhead. Swing into the middle to switch arms. 5 cleans on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Followed by 1 snatch. Release down. Good job. Why are you breathing so hard? All right, next up we have 5 snatches, and then at the end of the snatch, you're going to do 1 press. If the weight that you're using feels really heavy with the press, feel free to do a push press. So instead of a strict press where your legs are not really helping, you'll bend and kind of dip into your knees and hips and use that momentum of straightening out to press overhead. Try for a strict press, but depending on the weight, feel free to use a push press. All right, right arm, 5 snatches, 1 press. Ready, set, go. So swing it back, overhead, lower down your right shoulder, swing it back. Snatch overhead, lower down, swing it back. This is 3, 4, 5, lower down the right shoulder, press overhead, come back to middle, switch arms. Left arm snatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down to your right shoulder, or left shoulder, press overhead. Good. On that press, I wasn't super mindful, but try not to let your ribs flare out. Make sure you're tucking everything in towards center. Take a breather. On our walk just now, our neighbor has they look like little apricots falling from a tree, and he took one and had it in his mouth the whole walk, and then he pitted it in his mouth and spit the pit out and still had the apricot. He's so silly. All right, right arm, 5 snatches, 1 press. Ready, set, go. Overhead, lower down your shoulder with control, swing it back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down your right shoulder, press overhead. Swing to the middle, switch arms. Left side, 5 snatches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, press up. Release. 2 sets down. All right, pause the video if you need more time. Excuse me. Right arm, 5 snatches into 1 press. Last round here. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 overhead press. Good. Come to the middle, swing to switch arms. 5 snatches on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your ribs in. 1 press. Good. Release down. Shake them out. This next one is one where you might use a push press if the 5 strict presses get hard with the weight you have. Totally fine. All right, we have 5 presses to 1 windmill. So for the windmill, if the right arm is overhead, you're gonna pivot your toes diagonally to face the left. Stick your right hip out to the side. Your left arm is gonna trace down your left shin as the right arm presses up overhead. And then come back up. So you want a little bend in your knees. Stick that hip back. It's not like a triangle pose in yoga where you're super straight. Do what feels okay for you, but I recommend a little bend. All right, right arm. 5 presses to 1 windmill. So clean it. All right, 5 presses. 1, 2, you can place your hand on your ribs. 3, 4, trying to get that strength and control. 5, keep it overhead. Turn the toes to the left. 1 windmill. Come back to center, toes face forward. 1 swing to switch sides. Clean up to the left shoulder. 5 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it overhead, toes turn to the right. Slight bend. Left palm is facing up towards the sky. And come back up, lower down. Round 1 done. So again, this is not like the most hopping around cardiovascular taxing workout, but it'll be fun once you get into the flow. And all this is just to set us up in a good, strong way. All right, right arm, clean it up. 5 presses to 1 windmill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it overhead, toes face to the left. Slight bend in your knees, windmill. Come back up, toes face forward. 1 swing in the middle. Switch arms, clean up to left shoulder. 5 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push that weight, toes to the right, windmill. Come back up, release down. All right. One more round of that specific set. If you need more rest, pause the video. Clean it up to your right shoulder. 5 presses, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toes face to the left. Windmill down. Come back up. Swing in the middle. Switch arms. Clean to the left shoulder. 5 presses. 4, last one, 5, windmill. Perfect. Shake them out. I feel like these next 2 are going to be the hardest maybe. It's a lot of deep cossack squats coming up. But for now we have 5 windmills into 1 cossack squat or lateral lunge. So if the bell's in the right hand, you're going to lower down your right shoulder, take a big step out with the left leg, bend into the left knee. So you can hang out here in your lateral lunge and stand back up. If you want the extra, like I said, you would lower your hips all the way down, drop your left knee in so you're not facing your right foot. Open it back up, drive through that left heel, if you can, and then come back up. That might be really hard with the weight. I haven't fully tried it, so we'll see how it goes. But we have 5 windmills to 1 lateral lunge or cossack squat. All right. Bring that bell overhead. 5 windmills on the right. Ready, set, go. This is a move where I really have to like video my form and look at it. Okay, lower down to the right shoulder, step out with the left leg, lower down. Your option. Come back up, drive through the left leg, swing in the middle, switch sides. Get that left bell overhead, and then 5 windmills on the left arm. Because I feel like there's always little tweaks I could be doing here. This is 3, 4, 5. Okay, lower down to the left shoulder, take a big step out with the right leg, bend into the right knee. Come back up. Nice job. One set is done. Not a race, not a rush on these. So really take your time on the windmills. Sweating a little bit. Okay, set number 2. Again, if you need more rest, pause the video and take it. Otherwise, right arm, bell overhead, 5 windmills, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toes face forward, lower the bell to your shoulder, step out with the left leg as low as you prefer or can do. Drive back up to stand, swing in the middle to switch arms. Bell overhead on the left side, Toes to the right, 5 windmills, go. One more. Stand back up, lower the bell, lunge to the right, or cossack squat with a knee drop. Good. Lower the bell, take a rest. So good for mobility, both those moves. All right, if you need the rest, take it. Last set here. Bell is in the right hand overhead. Point your toes to the left, 5 windmills, go for it. Good. Drop down to the shoulder, step out with the left leg into your lunge variation. Come back up. Swing to the middle, left arm overhead, toes to the right, 5 windmills. Lower the bell to the left shoulder, step out with the right leg into your lunge or squat. Nice job. Done with those. All right, I think this last one's gonna be the hardest. Also, my hair got stuck. Where are the... That's awkward. Can't move my head because my hair is stuck on my bra. Okay, I'm free. Okay, next up, we have our 5 lateral lunges or cossack. And then you're gonna stand back up and do 1 row, bent over just with the single arm. Okay, so clean the belt up to the right shoulder and lunge into the left leg, 5 reps. That's 1. 2, yeah, these are gonna be the hardest. 3, 4, 5, 1 row in the middle, and then switch arms. So bell's on the left shoulder, lunge into your right leg, 5 reps. Whole body's working. Shoulders are stabilizing, core is stabilizing, and then legs are driving. 1 more. Come back up. 1 bent over row with the left arm. Good. Release. On the second set, I'm going to show you what it would look like just as a lateral lunge, as opposed to the full drop. And the third lunge, third round, I'll probably go back to the hardest variation, but just to see what it feels like. All right. Bell is clean up to the right shoulder. Lunging into the left leg, 5 lateral lunges, go for it. As low as you can go. Back to center, that's 1. Stick your butt back, chest is high, that's 2. 3, 4, last 1, 5. Bent over row with the right arm. Good, clean it up to the left shoulder. Set the right leg out. Lateral lunge, step it in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bent over row, left arm, release. Just one more set of those. And then we have our rows to our swings, and then we'll get into the flow. Couple more breaths here. All right. Here we go. Last round of this. Hardest one, I think. All right, bell goes up to the right shoulder. Bend into your left knee, your option. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, it's getting hard. 4, 5, bend over row, right arm. Clean the bell up to the left shoulder, bend into the right knee. 5 lunges or cossack squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one. 5, bend over row. Relax. I'm gonna see how much time I have left. Okay. This round will be easier, thankfully. Okay, we have 5 bent over rows to a single arm swing. And then while you're swinging, you're just gonna switch arms in midair. 5 bent over rows on the left and swing. So whenever you're ready, 5 rows on the right arm, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single arm swing. Release it to center. Left arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing it out. Single arm swing. So the transition there is to go from a row, swing it out to the side in front of you, and then reinitiate with the swings. All right, one round is done. I'll go from the side this time. Pause the video if you need more rest. Okay, right arm, 5 rows, 1 swing, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out in front of you. Single arm swing, release it to the middle. Left arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, send it out in front of you, swing back. Good, so there's kind of that moment where you're kind of hovering. You're getting the bell out in front of you. That means you need to sit your hips back to counteract that and not let the bell tip you forward. So a bit of coordination there. One more round of that. Here we go. Right arm. Ready, set, go. 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out in front of you. Swing back. Good. Release it to center. Left arm takes over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send it out. Swing. Okay. So I'm gonna pause the video because it only records for 30 minutes, but take a breather. Practice any more of those transitions that you want to work on, and then we're going to move into like a progressive flow version of all those moves. So grab some water, take a little rest, and then we'll be back here. Okay, for the second portion of this workout, we're going to combine all that into a flow, 5 different rounds. So the first round, we're going to do 5 reps of each exercise, and then 5 on the left side. Second round, we're going to do 4 reps of everything on the right, 4 reps of everything on the left. Third round is 3 and 3. Fourth round is 2 and 2. Fifth round is 1 and 1. So by the end of it, you'll just be like, oh, I only have 1 rep of everything, flowing right into the next thing. So first round, 5 reps of everything. I'll talk you through it. Right arm is starting out. We have 5 single arm swings. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 5 cleans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 5 snatches. 1. Ooh, that was a bad one. Get that form back. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 presses. Use the push press if you need one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right arm stays overhead, windmills. Toes to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Lower the bell to the right shoulder. 5 lateral lunges or cossack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bent over rows. Right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing it to the middle. Switch sides. Left arm, single arm swings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into cleans. Left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snatches. Go. This is the hardest round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Presses. 1, 2. Use your legs a little bit if you need. 3, 4, 5. Keep it overhead. 5 windmills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down the left shoulder. Right knee bends out to the side. 5 lunges or cossack squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up. Left arm. 5 bent over rows. Keep pushing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a rest. That was the hardest round. Those cossack squats. Super tough. My hair got stuck again. That needs to stop happening. Where is it? I can't even get it out. Oh, Lord. Guess I just won't move my head very much. Take a sip. Change your song. Okay. 4 rounds of everything. 3 more breaths to reset. I'll go from the side this time. All right, 4 single arm swings. Right arm. Ready, set, go. Single arm swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into cleans to the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into snatches overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep it overhead, 4 windmills. 1, 2, 3, shoulder getting tired, 4, lower down right shoulder, lunge to the left. 1, step out, step in, if you're doing the lateral lunge. 2, they're hard both ways. 3, 4, bend over rows, 4 in the right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, swing it out to the center. Switch arms, 4 left swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 cleans, left shoulder. 1, 2, bell is spike. 3, 4, 4 snatches overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 windmills. Whew. Toes out to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, lower down the left shoulder, lunge out to the right. 1, step it back in. 2, chest is tall. 3, last one. Bend over, 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest. That's hard. I definitely get my head like final presses in the windmills and the cossack squats. Those are the hard ones to power through. I don't know about you, but my bell is also getting very sweaty. Kind of hard to hold on to. So wipe it off in between sets. Stay safe. Don't want anything flying around. Doing good. Couple more breaths to reset. See if I can untangle my hair, but probably not. Oh, okay. We're gonna put it up more. Yep, okay. 3 on each side. Right arm starting out with the swings. Get your feet set. Ready, set, go. 3 swings. 1, 2, 3. 3 cleans to the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3. 3 snatches overhead. 1, 2. Keep with it. 3. 3 presses. Keep it overhead. Toes face to the left. 3 windmills. These rounds are going faster. 1, 2. Still hard though. 3. Lower down right shoulder. 3 lateral lunges to the left. Take the cossack if you can. 1, 2, 3. Come up. 3 bent over rows. Right arm. 1, 2, 3. Swing it out. Switch arms. 3 swings on the left. 1, 2, 3. 3 cleans. 1, 3 snatches overhead. Go. So slippery. Keep it overhead. 3 presses. 2, 3. Keep it overhead. Toes to the right. 3 windmills. 1, 2, 3. Bracket to the left shoulder. 3 lunges to the right leg. 1, 2, 3. Bent over rows, go. 1, 2, 3. Woo! All right. Getting hard. I thought it'd get easier as the rounds went on, but it's kind of hard. Almost done. Couple more breaths. Wipe the bell off again. Sweaty. Okay, this one's gonna go real fast. Just have 2 reps of everything. All right, get that bell ready. Find your stance in your feet. Starting with 2 swings on the right arm. Ready, set, go. We got 1 swing, 2 cleans, 1, 2 snatches, 1, 2 presses, 1, 2 toes to the left, windmills, 1, 2 racket to the right shoulder, lateral lunge, 1, 2 bent over rows, right arm, 1, 2 swing it out, switch arms, left side, 2 swings, 1, 2 into cleans, 1, 2 snatches, almost done, presses, keep it overhead on the second one, toes to the right, windmills, 1, 2, left shoulder, right leg bends out, lateral lunge, 1, 2, bend over row, 2 reps. Good, shake it off. Nice work. Now, we're gonna swing everything together into 1 rep of everything. This is kind of the culmination of the stuff we practice. Should be the easiest round, the most flowy round. Just 1 move into the next. Couple more breaths here, settle. All right, try to get into the flow. I'm just gonna say whatever move is coming next. Hopefully the communication and coaching has been helpful and not too chatty, but let me know. Okay, get your feet set. Right arm starting out with a swing. Ready, set, go. Right arm swing, clean, snatch, press, windmill, rack it down to your right shoulder, step out with the left leg, lateral lunge, come back up, step it in, bent over row, swing it out to the center, switch arms. 1 swing on the left, clean, snatch, press, toes to the right, windmill, rack it down to left shoulder, step right leg out, lunge, drive back up, step in, bent over row. Good, that was the flow. So, option is stop there, because that's what I said we were going to do, but I lied a little bit, because I think it's fun once you get into the last phases where it's just 1 rep per movement. So if you want a little bonus round, I'm gonna do 3 of 1 on each side continuously. So I'm gonna go 1 rep right, 1 rep left, right, left, without any rest. Just flowing one thing into the other. However, if you wanna call it here, that's great. This is tougher than I expected, so totally get it. But it's kind of fun once you get the flow, so if you have a little more in the tank, it won't take long. But we're gonna do continuously 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 3 on each side. But let's take a breather because I want us to be fresh for the final flow. Wipe your bell down again if you need. I did lie. I wasn't expecting to lie, but I was like, oh, we need to do more of the actual flow. So here we are. See, that last round wasn't bad because it's like, by the time it hurts, you only have one rep of it. All right, here we go. 3 continuous rounds of just 1 on each side. So get your stance, starting out with the right arm swing. Ready, set, go. Swing, clean, snatch, press, windmill, lower down your shoulder, lateral lunge left side, drive back up, step in, bend over row, swing it out in front, left arm swing, clean, snatch, press, windmill, lower down to left shoulder, lunge out to the right, drop it down, drive it up and step in, bent over row, swing it out, switch sides. I'm not going to talk on this one, you know the drill. See if you can remember the pattern. Take your time. Maybe starting to finish up that right side. Switch whenever you're done. Remember the pattern. Get into the flow. Maybe finishing up 2 on each side. 1 more round of everything. Doing great, keep with it. Almost done. Almost done. Couple more moves here. Good. Finish out wherever you are. Should be finishing up here. So good job. Catch your breath. Nice work. If you did a little bonus round, I'm definitely breathing, but definitely had fun. More challenging than I thought, especially with those windmills and cossack squats. Those were the toughest for me. Let me know what was the toughest for you. Let me know if you like this style of like breaking down a flow into pieces and then combining it all together. I thought it was pretty fun. And that way you get some like strength and control work at the beginning and then some more cardio emphasis at the end. But if you did like it, please share with others and then subscribe so you see all the workouts and can join me next time. Comment below anything you want to share and then I'll see you next time.